She's done it.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought we could do a little half marathon debrief. I'm actually about to head out on my first run post half marathon. It's Thursday, I've not run, so the half marathon was on Sunday. I've just been doing like light bits and bobs, but I've not run yet, so I in the mood to run this morning. You know when you just wake up and you just want to run, so that's me this morning. I'm just gonna go a nice easy, just nice and easy. I've got like a nice route that I want to go, but yeah, nothing too crazy, just a nice recovery type style run. Maybe put a podcast on, and yeah. Also here you need to, it's the VO5 spray, gel spray. It's the best spray ever. So slick back bun as always. I thought we could just debrief about Sunday, how I prepared, things that helped me, and what's coming up next. So without further ado, let's get ready and go for a little run. Oh, that looks a bit, if I go like that and then just spray it all up. Also going to tell you like what I did during like the half, like my vest, fuel, and just like my tips and tricks if you are thinking about entering a race, because you should. It was so fun. But yeah, gonna get my trainer's vest and go for a jog. Also, this is my fit. Top is Gymshark, sports bra is myprotein, and shorts are myprotein. I love this like length of short because it's like not too short, but you can kind of pull it up, like they don't rise or bug me. So yeah, love these shorts. I shall leave a link in the description, code EMFIT, if you want to save any money as well. Support your gal. I'm also going to wear my Hoka Clifton 8s for this run. These shoes are so comfy, so I like them for like just like nice runs, you know. On my half marathon I wore the Nike Tempo Next Percent, I think. I got them last week and oh my goodness, it was like running on springs. Like I've never ran in a shoe like that before. It was like when I used to sprint in like sprint spikes. It's like the difference between running in trainers and like speed spikes. Like it, honestly, it was like running on like springs. Like I got the men's ones as well because women's were out of stock, but I was like, what's the difference between men's and women's shoes? If anyone knows, I'd like to know. Leave a comment and tell me what the difference is between men and women's shoes. So yeah, that's a fit. Hoka Clifton 8s. I'm thinking I might buy another pair of Hokas because I literally love these so much. Like they're honestly the comfiest shoes ever. As for like other types of runs, I also like Nike Invincibles. They're really comfy too. And for intervals and stuff I wear Nike Pegasus, which I like too, but not for, they're not as comfortable, but I like them for like more speed stuff. So I'm gonna put my vest on. I'm not gonna take gels or anything, so I don't actually plan on going that far. I'm in the mood to just jog. Headphones. So this is the running vest I also use it on race day. I'll have another one which is the myprotein one, which clips around you, but it kind of annoys me. Like when I run, the stuff like jiggles about, but I find this one does not move an inch. So, but this one's not as big. I would take my myprotein one on longer runs because I can fit gels in it, whereas this one's mainly just for like a home. But to be fair, I wore this on race day and I fitted all my Percy Pigs and sweets in here. I had so many sweets in here, and that's like a tiny thing. So ready to go. Gonna do some stretches, some warm up, because you should always warm up before a run. That is another big tip I have. Although I literally didn't warm up, thinking back, I did not warm up for my race on Sunday. I literally stood on the start line and was ready to go. But yeah, these were my trusty snack of choice for during the race, Percy Pigs. I think I took on like 7 of them. I took one at 7k, one at 9k, one at 12k, one at 14k. I'm on a 18k, and then from 18k onwards I was like, but I need to stop chatting, procrastinating, and actually get myself out on this run. I'm actually really excited. That's when you know you do movement that you enjoy, like when you get excited to do it. But I'm going to warm up. I'm going to take my phone. I'll maybe film some clips on my phone, but I don't really like chatting when I'm running. I feel like people will be like, what's that girl doing? For warming up before I run, I always do hamstrings, hips and calves, because that is the main areas that I get tight and sore, and also in here as well. So I always do kind of like side squats. I just kind of stretch it out and then kind of do some touchdowns. Also squats are good, squats and lunges. Yeah, I never used to warm up for runs, but I do it now. So I'll do a lot of just like touchdowns, and then I'll always stretch my calves and sit. But yeah, I'm not planning on going too hard, so I don't really feel like I need to do like warm up. When I used to sprint, my warm up used to be like an hour and a half long. Like that's crazy now. I literally do a couple of squats, touch my toes a few times, and I'm out the door. My legs actually feel fine. Like after Sunday, I didn't have any DOMs or anything on Monday. Like I felt completely fresh. I just felt like physically tired. Like I think the nerves and the adrenaline and everything took it out of me. Like physically I was no mentally tired. Physically I felt fine, but like I just felt a bit mentally drained from all the excitement. But going to go out now. I shall take you with me and let's go. And we're off. We're gonna go a nice scenic route that I like. It's like over like a bridge and like near like a farm. But yeah, legs feel good. So off we go. Feeling good. 5.5 km. Probably go to about 10, maybe 8 or 10. But I'm enjoying this. Running is so fun. Like honestly, so fun. So I have finished. I did 10k. I think it was in like 45 minutes. Average pace was like 4:35. Which was fun, felt good. Legs felt a wee bit heavy actually towards the end, but breathing, heart rate was low, breathing felt good. So just walking home now, and then I'm going to make a big bowl of oats. Had Weetabix before I go. I normally have oats and Weetabix, but this morning I had fancy Weetabix. It actually sat well in my stomach, it normally doesn't, but yeah, just walking home, shower, and then we will debrief about Sunday. Thumbs up. I'm actually gonna go in the hot tub, I think, just for some recovery. I was gonna put a bikini on, but then I was like, what's the point? I'll just go in my sports bra and my pants, because what's the point in getting another bikini wet when this is already gonna need washed? Logic or disgusting? You can decide. Okay, I'm scared my camera's gonna fall, so I'm just gonna sit and hold it. But let's chat about Sunday. So as for training, I did 3 or 4 runs a week, 1 interval session. All my running stuff is on my Instagram if you want like different workouts and stuff. Like I've filmed like most of my interval sessions are on my Instagram. So I did 1 interval session normally a Tuesday, Thursday was kind of optional. Friday I did a recovery run, and Sunday was always an easy run. Now if I felt like it on a Thursday I would do a tempo session, but yeah, it was 3 or 4 runs a week. 4 depending if I felt up to it. Like if I was in the mood to run, then I would do a 4th running session, but if I wasn't, then I didn't. And I also did 2 strength sessions, so yeah, 5 or 6 times a week. Didn't run every day, ran 3 or 4 days. Some day, like if I didn't fancy like running on the 4th day, I would cycle, just so I wasn't doing like too much on the legs, you know, which actually worked really well, because overtraining can have like adverse effects if you're wanting to run, because you're not letting your body recover in between sessions. So if you want to run, this rest days are crucial. Another thing that I found really helped me, this is from a gal who used to be a sprinter, so doesn't really know what she's doing. Carb loaded, if that's what you want to call it. Like I've searched it up so much, like I literally watched and like read so much on like half marathon training, like how runners should eat, what runners should do. Like I literally researched so much. So apparently like the week before, like a few days before for a half marathon, you're meant to carb load. But like the day before I was literally just ate like pure carbs, and that's supposed to top up your glycogen stores so you don't hit a wall, and I didn't hit a wall, so it clearly works. The race was at 8 in the morning, and where it was in Edinburgh, which is like an hour from me, so I had to get we got on the bus at 6 o'clock in the morning, so we left the house at 5. So I was a bit like, I don't know, if I eat breakfast at like 4:30, that's still 3.5 hours, I'm gonna need something else. So I had my normal breakfast at 4:30, I had my oats, and then at 7, an hour before, I had a gel, like an energy gel, and that worked fine. And then I took like my Percy Pigs throughout the race, like my sweets, had quite a lot of sweets throughout the race. But I think the crowds and like the adrenaline, and I was so nervous before the race, which I think really helped. Not helped, but like it kind of like put me in the zone, because like nerves are good, like as much as it's like not a good feeling. I was just like I didn't know what to expect, because I'd never done anything like it before, like it was so unknown to me. But yeah, the adrenaline literally carried me around. So if you enjoy running, you should definitely enter a race, because like these types of races are for all abilities. Like there was like people walking, such a nice community. Like I feel like the running community is just like so nice. Like I don't know, when I used to do athletics, I feel like it was almost like it was like so competitive to the point where it like wasn't enjoyable. Everyone is just like so supportive and like uplifting, and like yeah, it was just like a really good day. As for what's coming up next, I'm going to Dubai on the 13th to see my sister. I'm just kind of like chilling for a bit, like not in terms of training, but just like goals wise. I found like last week, I don't know if it was because I was nervous or not, but my runs, I was kind of just like like I just quite like going out for a run, going however far I want without like thinking like, oh shit, I've got intervals to do, got a tempo run, got a recovery run. There's a 10k in July which I might enter, and yeah, I think that's about it. Like I like waking up and just like training whatever I fancy that day. Like yesterday I woke up and I fancied the CrossFit workout, because you can see the workout before you go to the class. So I looked at the workout, I was like, oh I really fancy that, and I went, and it was so fun. Like I did it with like all my friends. But yeah, I think that's about everything to debrief you on. That run felt good. As for the next few weeks, just like training how I want, eating what I want. No dieting for Marbs. I'm not even going to Marbs, I'm going to Dubai. No dieting for Dubai, just still eating lots. What I fancy, when I fancy. Yeah, I'm just being very intuitive, and it feels very freeing, very fun. But yeah, it's just like made me like super motivated after Sunday, just like seeing what my body like can truly do. Like when you treat it right, like when I taking rest days, eating enough, feeling enough, doing like correct sessions, like it's just like it's so rewarding. Like your body can do great things when you look after it. So this is your sign to feel your body, rest your body, look after your body, look after your mind, and yeah. So I think that sums up today's video. Just wanted to check in, send you like a little run vlog, because those are my favourite types of videos to watch. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys, love you.